Chief Westcott, I got you a little something that I picked up on the side of the road. There's a little story that goes along with your gift, which Jeff's going to get behind those doors. My daily travels delivering the mail takes me to buy this house, and it's owned by a guy whose son is quite the accomplished chainsaw sculptor. So I see this little sculpture. It's one of the earlier works that this guy Jesse has done, and it looks like an old size, you know. And it kind of looked like, I said, you know what? That looks like cheap Westcott. So I asked the guy, Jay, what's up with that sculpture? You know, how can I get a hold of that? And sure enough, as it turns out, it was one of Jesse's earlier works, and he calls his son on the phone. And Chief, you need to come up here because I want you to take the sheet off of your new, improved. So before this next step happens, it already really looked a lot like him. Don't touch that sheet yet. And so as it turns out, he gets Jesse on the phone. Jesse, he talks to me and he goes, you know what? Your timing couldn't be more perfect. National Geographic is filming a reality show on me right now. So they interviewed me, and I asked about this thing, and the film crew was there and everything, and Chief Westcott's going to get us 15 minutes of fame through me. And the show will be aired on National Geographic sometime in September. So they took it back to the shop, and Jesse said, I would love to do this. This is one of my earlier works. I always wanted to do a military guy. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it back to the shop. We're going to paint an Air Force uniform on it because it was green. And we're going to make it look a little bit more like your chief, and we'll give it back to you. So I went back. They interviewed me again.
Did anything look this good?
And I came out with all kinds of great stuff. Where do you see it? I mean, you walk on water by the time the show is going to be aired. So without further ado, this is the new and improved Chief Westcott. You want to pull that off? Stand right next to it. Cameras, get ready. This is going to be good. Okay, so this is a Jesse the Machine Green from Holliston, or from Medway, Massachusetts, original. One of his earlier works, and you can Google him, you can look him up on YouTube. He's got a lot of stuff out there. But the guy's pretty amazing. This was one of his earlier works. You should see the stuff he's doing now. Big stuff. He's gigantic.
Oh, good. I've got to retire tomorrow.